Right on.
Oh, hello there. My name is George, and I am your host for this channel, the Para Nerdy Dad channel. That's right, a dad who's nerdy that wants to chase ghosts. I mean, what else can you want, right? So, I hope that my content will be fun and entertaining because I just want to have fun with this. It has been quite an experience already trying to get this off the ground. Um, a lot of things have been going on in my life, and I figured it might be time to try something different and have a little fun with it. Um, so, with that being said, I have a lot of interesting experiences to go through, not only with the paranormal, but the nerdy side with the Comic Cons I've been to and will be going to in the future. Also, trying to get this ghost hunting group off the ground. So, um, one of the things why I went to the YouTube channel was kind of inspired by my son who and my girlfriend who are huge YouTube watchers. When they are alone, they watch YouTube constantly. So, um, you know, they're always trying to get me to do and watch these things, and now I think it's time to do it. Because, again, been inspired also by some of the paranormal groups that follow me on Instagram that I follow back. Um, they have some really cool content. I'm hoping that I can link with them so you guys can watch some of that stuff. Maybe even a collaboration or two. Who knows? Um, you know, as I talk to them and so on going forward. So that being said, this channel will be a lot of fun. I do have a lot of paranormal experience, and obviously the nerdy side, um, as well with the Comic Cons and meeting celebrities and all that. Also, huge movie person, so every once in a while I might have a little movie review here or there. Marvel, not DC, so if you are a DC fan, whatever. But Batman was good, at least the Christopher Nolan stuff. All right. Anyway, that being said, um, what a lot of this channel will be my paranormal stuff. I'm trying to get the group off the ground, and I think this is the year that I will do that. Um, my love of paranormal had started years ago when I was 6. The movie Poltergeist did scare me as a child. Um, just thinking about little Carol Ann, you know, being so cool and trying to talk to the ghost and saying you know they're here while everybody else is scared, and just loving that film when I got to see it. And then a couple years later, Ghostbusters came out. I remember seeing that at the old Triborough Theater. If anybody remembers that, who follows me, who knows me, sitting down front with a friend of mine, looking up at the very big screen with the head tilted all the way back. Literally, it was the worst seating arrangement ever. Probably why I have neck problems now, but just, the scene, the opening scene with the librarian jumping out, and it was off to the races there. And then the Robert Stack Unsolved Mysteries. I remember, watching some of that stuff. I remember the episode where they talked about the George Washington Hotel and some of the spooks and stuff and apparitions that they saw. And I remember writing reports on them in school. And I remember I think it was my mom who said my teachers were a little suspicious because I was too, into the ghosty stuff and stuff like that. But that was the years of D&D was, oh my God, it was satanic, and oh my God, it's terrible. Don't let your kids play it. That kind of thing. So I'm also a huge horror fan, sci-fi fan. Okay, just I'm a big movie buff. So of course, Ghostbusters 2, not as good. Although I will say underrated and should not have gotten such bad press, but the newer one with the all-female cast and Ghostbusters Afterlife was pretty good too. So, okay, moving on. So then, fast forward 2 years later, where watching the ghost shows on TV. TAPS was one of the original ones. Their offices were out of Warwick. Used to pass by that all the time to go to my aunt's beach house. And then obviously Ghost Adventures was the big one. Paranormal Lockdown, Destination Fear, just to name a few of my favorites. And so on and so forth. So, I always had said, oh man, so great to experience a ghost hunt, experience what they experience. And, again, some of the shows are a little over the top with trying to bring in the audience with their, ghosts, touching and whatever. I must say I haven't really had that kind of experience. It's fine. I am, as I say, more frightened by people than I am ghosts, because people are scary. I don't know. It's just the way it is. So the first ghost hunt I ever did, 2017. My family and I went to Gettysburg, and obviously Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Lot of history there, a lot of paranormal stuff going on. So they had a bunch of different paranormal things to choose from, and I wanted to do the extreme paranormal hunt, which had some video, and they were going to record it and do a DVD. And I said, you know what, that's going to be great. I want to do that. I want to have some fun with it. And it was a lot of fun. But when I got the DVD back, it was not that good of quality. They missed a lot of the good stuff that we had captured. And I said to myself, well, if I ever get the chance to do another one, I want to get my own equipment and I want to do this. So Ghost Hunts USA, who has been my go-to for ghost hunts, had on my birthday weekend. Birthday is May 1st, by the way. So in 2018 was the first of many ghost hunts I did with them. And I captured so much good stuff that when I got back, it was hard to explain to everyone, my family and friends, how different, how great it was to experience such things. Stayed overnight, got like 3 hours sleep, but whatever. It was a lot of fun. So again, why the nerdy part of the Nerdy Ted channel? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make like a DVD of a TV thing for my friends. So I made discs, and then I printed these. I made these. So this was the first ghost hunt I did. I had chopped it down to about an hour and a half, and so that everybody could see it. I had all the audio and the full time that we were there, but the DVD part, was basically what, the good parts anyway. Because again, ghost hunting, sometimes you don't get a lot of stuff, either visually or audio wise. I mean, obviously, you know, they, the TV shows have better editing that they can go through. They also have multiple cameras. I only have one. I am getting more, hopefully, and I'll be able to do all that. Doing it by myself is very, very difficult, and but it's a lot of fun. I think in some of the videos I will be coming out with later, I will show you breakdowns um, and what it takes to edit all this stuff. And believe me, that's the nerdy part of this whole thing is, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you have people help you? Well, guess what? I wanted to do it. Besides the fact of really wanting to do my own ghost hunts and form my own group so that I could do ghost hunts on my own time, instead of being a slave to trying to figure out where the schedule fits for me. Um, so I did Lizzie Borden. I did 2 Murdoch Whitney, Isaac Morris house in Winchester, and also did the Conjuring house recently, and I did Shanley in New York. Shanley, it was quite an experience, and I will get to those in future dates. But the Conjuring house, I wish I had more than just audio, but I have some great stories, so that will be coming up in some future shows and episodes. So, like and subscribe, and I hope you guys will find this, extremely fun, because I want to have some fun with this. And again, just doing this experience is going to be a lot of fun for me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I really do. And I'll see you